I'm Joe Camargo. Welcome you all into another video for our financial module where we're looking at how to query a client and the supplier's position. First, we'll open up the query for the client, and then we'll go ahead and query a supplier's position. All right, let's head on into Protheus. Alrighty, here we are in Protheus where we are going to access a client's query. We're going to do that by clicking on queries right here. Once you click on queries, you can click on accounts receivable. That is for your client. All right, as you're receiving from that client, it is underneath accounts receivable. So you click here on queries, accounts receivable, client position. All right, and that will bring you to the current page of the queries customer status. Okay, here you have all of the customers, or the customers in your system. And at the top, you view knowledge and query. We're clicking on query in order to view their position. You can see that a parameter window pops up asking you some specific filtering parameters in order to decide what it will be popping up in the query. All right. But once you open up the query, you view the query customer status window. That you can view the credit limit, the history balance, the biggest purchase. All right. You can view here at the top as well their properties, so their code, the unit, the customer name, the phone number, all of that. Okay, and here on the right side, you view some other buttons where you can access all of the pending bills for the customer, the posted bills, the orders. You can view its orders, right? So we click on orders and you see that customer ending in 1 had this order on this day, this order on this day, and so on, the quantity, the total order value, all of that. You can also view invoices. Here are the invoices that are related to this customer inside those parameters. All right, so here you can view some of the invoices that we have. Okay, the value, all of that. You can view also checks, references, credit history, all of that. But that is the query or client position for a customer. All right, so we'll exit out of that. That is very straightforward, but that window and the query customer status page is very, very resourceful for you to view the aspects pertaining to that customer, right? But now we come back into the main page where we are now accessing underneath accounts payable, supplier position, all right? As it is a supplier, you're making accounts payable, so it will be underneath that. It will be queries, accounts payable right here, and then supplier position. We click on that, and it will bring us to a page similar to the customers one. However, this time it is pertaining to suppliers. Now, I'm aware that here it says customer, but this is an error in our system, guys. This is meant to be suppliers. So we're gonna click here on whichever supplier it is you want to alter, and you click query on the top left corner. All right, here the same thing, parameter window pops up asking you some specific specifications, the due date. We're gonna click OK on those. And here you can view it looks a little different, but this is the supplier's position. So you can view their properties at the top. You view the general information, pending bills, paid bills, all right, their purchase orders, invoicing, products, and you can check the portfolio along with delivery, all right. Here you can view the products that they have, the quantity that you're ordering, all of that. And here in the general information, you have some of its history, the main balance, the higher invoices, the main purchase, and all of that. All right, but that is it, guys. Pretty straightforward. That is you viewing the client and then supplier position. But it's very straightforward, very, very useful tool, however, and guys should be making use of those statuses. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will catch you all on the next one.